Hello Libra, welcome to your June 2026 tarot reading. I'm Kate, I'm a tarot intuitive, and these are the collective messages for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. The first card coming out is the Ten of Gabriel, along with the Three of Raphael. So this is not like the traditional tarot, but it correlates the same. The Ten of Gabriel would be the same as the Ten of Wands in the traditional tarot. And it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. So I did pull a clarifying card on this, and you got the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, which indicates to me that you potentially have the tendency to be the knight in shining armor. You want to be the hero. You want to show up for somebody in need. But guess what? You can't be everybody's mom, all right? There could be somebody who maybe doesn't have a solid mother figure, that maybe they're asking you for advice or asking you for help, needing you for something, but don't take on more than you can carry. Maybe delegate some tasks. This could also be saying that if there is somebody like that, or even if it's just a friend where you're very helpful to them, don't be afraid to ask them to help you for something, because it's about reciprocity, right? Should not just be a one-sided relationship or connection. And then you have the Three of Raphael. It says, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So this would be the equivalent of the Three of Cups. And exactly what it says, it's some type of celebration. Maybe you're getting together with girlfriends. It feels like a happy time that's coming up for you. And there's the Fool card. There's this leap of faith. For some of you, I'm getting, you just felt like you got this random idea, you felt inspired, and then you're taking action on it. It could even be like if you have a friend or a family member that you enjoy spending time with, and maybe they live out of town, maybe on a whim, you're like, you know what, I'm just gonna take a day trip and go see them. So it feels like there's an opportunity maybe that is presented to you, or maybe a friend asks you, hey, do you want to go do this thing? Do you want to experience this thing? And you're like, you know what? Yeah, I maybe I would normally say no, but I'm going to say yes to this. So again, if I did not say this already, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Not every single message is going to resonate for everybody. I pulled some other cards regarding relationships and personal connections in your life, and you got karmic relationship and teddy bear. Karmic relationship also came out for the Virgo reading, so if you are a Virgo rising or Virgo moon, maybe check out that reading as well. Karmic relationship, it says resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So there could be a situation where maybe somebody's feeling a bit brokenhearted. Maybe if I'm hearing the words, you took a piece of me when you left. So I don't know if there's somebody that is going to be exiting your life, or maybe they came to visit and then they have to leave, and it's just like, oh, it just tears me apart every time I have to be away from this person. At the same time, there could be some of you going through a relationship, a friendship, some type of personal connection where you're feeling resentment towards somebody else. And it could be because you have taken on a lot of responsibility, or maybe even emotional responsibility. Like you can tell when this person is off and it deeply affects you. Maybe they come to you all the time for their drama and gossip and advice, but maybe they're not open to taking your advice. There's something like that it feels like you feel like you've been giving and giving to them, but they're either not appreciative or not validating that fact. And I feel like that's actually kind of important for you to feel like you're appreciated, right? Okay. So just be aware of that. And then you have teddy bear. Interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. So if you are not currently in a relationship, then there could be somebody that reaches out to you, expresses interest in you, or maybe you have like what was maybe once a friendly conversation or connection becomes kind of flirty, and you find out that they're actually interested in you. So I think that that is interesting. It could also, I'm hearing the words flirting with an idea. So even if it's not in like love and relationships, you could be playing with an idea. Like you have an idea that's brewing, a concept that's brewing. So you're like flirting with the idea of something. What would my life be like if I moved here? If I took this leap of faith? If I did this thing? So you're playing with some type of idea, potentially. I did pull some extra cards and you got lightning. Okay, and I kind of think that this is clarifying the karmic relationships card. So I think that these two go together. And it says sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. So maybe somebody says something to you that catches you off guard. I feel like you take it very personally. Maybe they tell you that they've changed their mind about something. But I'm also hearing the words unfinished business, and that's why I think the karmic relationship card is coming out, because it's like, even if this person is away from you for a while, it's not the end. But I do think that there is, this would be the equivalent of like, if this were a tarot card, I would equate this with the Tower card, which is a sudden change, a surprise moment, which can be like a really good surprise change or something that hurts and kind of sucks and catches you off guard. Along with the teddy bear card, you have mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. I would say if you are currently in a relationship and you feel yourself getting a little bit too flirty with a friend or a little bit too flirty with somebody else, why are you engaging in that, right? And I think that there's something within yourself that almost requires you take a deeper look at it. Like, why do I keep going back to these same patterns? There's something about patterns. It didn't say it on any of the cards here, but I'm hearing that word. Want to date. That's wanting to spend, wanting to date, wanting to spend more time with somebody. This could be somebody that sees themselves in you, or it could also be if you are talking to somebody that views you as a mother figure, maybe you see a bit of yourself in them and the experiences that they're going through, which could be why you are feeling so deeply connected to this individual, because it's like, maybe if I had somebody like this in my life, things would have gone differently. That's kind of how I'm feeling in this moment about that situation. So if you have a yes or no question that's been weighing heavily on your mind, go ahead and ask that now, yes or no, or it could be about timing. Okay, yes, no, or timing for Libra. Forgiveness. Ooh, that's gonna be important. It's like you can't fully move on into the next phase until there's maybe communication with somebody, or forgiveness, an element of forgiveness there. Maybe forgiving yourself if you've made some mistakes, forgiving yourself. And then big happy changes, okay? So if your question was regarding a change that would be coming in, I think that there would be a happy outcome to whatever the situation is. So I hope that these messages resonated. If they did, please hit the like button, follow me for more videos like this, and you can book a personal reading on my website, theenchantedpalette.com.